Welcome in, second cousins. The Orlando Magic are the kings of Florida tonight, baby. It was a dogfight, but we pull it out in the end, 106 to 105. It's opposite to my rule of never pull out, but we did pull out this victory. I'm happy to be here with Jay. Good to see you, homie. You were on the edge of your seat for the end of that one, just like me, man.
Oh, man, listen. Thanks for allowing me to join you. I'm excited.
Hell yeah,
This
baby.
is, it's been a minute. As you can see, I do live in Florida, but I am freezing cold, like Bam Adebayo's last shot at the last few seconds of the game. Kyle, you're my good friend, second cousin. I need a cardiologist recommendation, man, because it seems like this is the habit that every time a Magic game goes to the last few seconds to be the deciding factor for me.
Yeah, and that's what's beautiful and painful about sports all at the same time, and part of why we
Beautiful
love
and
it, right?
painful
Yeah.
sums it up just about right.
Maybe someone who embodies that better than anything, beauty and pain all wrapped into one, is Jalen Suggs, a gentleman who I have not given enough flowers. We know he's an all-defensive type of guy, but tonight, 22 points, 3 boards, 5 assists, a steal and a block, and man, he was huge in that third. Hit a few threes, had a nice couple drives. He was doing it all tonight, and I just need to give him his praise because I just think he's like that warm, comfortable blanket who I just take for granted sometimes because he's always there, always coming with the intensity. And tonight, it really paid off in the third, which for me was the difference in this game.
I would agree. One point that I want to make on that is Jalen Suggs, please take care of yourself, bro. We need you, right? Don't go driving straight into the basket with Bam Adebayo and Khalil where you're gonna get like absolutely bodied. You know what I'm saying? Help us out.
Yeah.
I don't make money like you do. I can't afford a cardiologist, every single Magic game. Please, Jalen Suggs, help a brother out.
Absolutely. Yeah, he does give us those heart attack moments. And a man who has been coming through big, along with Jalen Suggs in this game, Franz Wagner, the Wunder Kid, adds a big 34 points, 5 boards, 3 assists. And I just love how it seems to me, Jay, that Franz just kind of takes it with the flow of the game. He doesn't seem to rush things. He's always making the right kind of play, moving to space, had some beautiful backdoor cuts tonight, finishing at the rim. That is a guy who can finish over a Bam Adebayo, a Khalil Ware. I know he got blocked once, but you're not going to stop him. Franz Wagner going to the hoop. 12 of 22 from the floor.
He will find a way.
He will find a way, and he was cooking from beyond the arc tonight, 4 of 9. If Franz adds that confidence, and I think he's shooting 34.5% this year from beyond the arc, which is one of his better marks for his career. If he has that swag from beyond the three-point line, woo, buddy, people better watch out. And he's hit some big ones this year. He seems to be shooting it with much more confidence, Jay.
Franz Wagner better be in that all-star conversation. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, yes. He's got to be in that game, right?
He's got to be. Who else is nice and clean? Who else gets their nose broken into and still gives you 30 points a game? Okay. Just let me know.
Really unbelievable. This guy's an Iron Man.
Mikal Bridges who? Mikal Bridges what?
Mikal,
we got Franz Wagner, baby.
Catching strays, Mikal Bridges. But that All-Star game is a little weird this year, right? They're doing the World versus the USA. So I know the World spots are seemingly more competitive than the U.S. team. I don't know. That's just what I've seen on the internet. I know Giannis going down with this calf issue out 2 to 4 weeks. That should be Franz's spot if he didn't already solidly have one on that World team.
We shall see.
We shall see indeed. Let's see here. A guy who's been, super hot, taking it to the next level this year is Anthony Black. He has 13 points on just 2 of 9 from the field. But the thing I'm really
Shout out
loving,
AB, man.
yeah, he's been playing on another level. This guy legitimately should be getting pub for the Sixth Man of the Year. I'm gonna just beat that drum because I called it at the beginning of the year, and it'll make me look really good, like a savant, if he actually does end up getting it. But he should be legitimately, in that conversation the way that he's been playing. And tonight's not an eye-popping point total, 13 points, but it's getting to the point in his career now where it doesn't matter. He doesn't need to have the crazy box score to have a huge impact on this game. He's always going to be getting deflections. Second cousin, someone in the comments, help me out. Where is he ranking right now in deflections in this league? It's got to be high. It's got to be high. He had 2 steals tonight, 6 assists, 8 boards. But the most impressive thing, and what's going to take his game to the next level, is that tenacity that he's going to the hoop with. And he hits a career high 9 free throws tonight. If we can add another guy that's getting to the charity stripe, along with Franz, Paulo, Desmond Bane can do it a little bit, that's going to help you in these close games, is getting some easy buckets, slowing things down when you need it.
Yeah, man. And you know what's really crazy about everything that you just mentioned? He's just a kid, right?
Yeah.
So I think that's like the most important part that we need to look into this, considering his age, his experience, right? His ceiling is so high. What he has demonstrated to us, just the leap between last year to this year, dude, it's insane, man. I'm super happy with the way that he's playing. He is possibly tasked with probably the second or the third most difficult matchup on defense every time that he jumps on the court.
Yep.
And he does a phenomenal job every single time. Like, there's never been a game this year where I'm like, damn, that dude roasted AB.
Yeah.
It's like that thought has never like crossed my mind. So, and the fact that he's literally only like 19 or 20 years old. I don't know his age.
Just 21. He can now buy a beer legally.
Barely 21, man.
Yeah.
Like, now we might start having problems. He's gonna go down to ATL and go to, Star City or whatever. Don't ask me. I don't know what those clubs are called. But.
Okay, sure, Jay. We all believe you. Yeah, I mean, he seems like he's got a great head on his shoulders. All these guys do. You got to tip the cap to Weltman in terms of getting high character guys. That's something he's always talked about, and AB seems to be one of those. He just loves to ball, play some video games, kick it with the homies, and we love that on the squad. The last 10, he's got 15 points, almost 4 boards, and almost 4 assists, half a block, and a steal and a half in his last 10. So this kid is really coming on, and I think we got something special here in Orlando with Anthony Black.
Gonna have to look. Some hard decisions gonna be coming down the pipeline.
Yeah.
Actually, they're not hard at all.
No,
they're not hard at all.
Be.
I saw somebody make a tweet. They were like, "Is this even a conversation?" Jonathan Judah Isaac, like, what?
Yeah.
What? Get him out of here.
Right. That's salary that we're gonna need to free up tremendously. A guy that has been in a little bit of those conversations about moving him, and I'm glad that he hasn't, and I hope he stays here, is our plus-minus player of the game, Goga Bitadze, with a plus 11. Not his greatest game, but the reason I bring him up here is because with Anthony Black, I just love what they're doing. They had a couple really nice plays on some give and goes, pick and rolls. One of them ended in a Goga slam. They are really connecting and know where each other is going to be, and I like how they're playing together. And this game got me really excited as we see kind of some hints and some breadcrumbs that Moritz Wagner will be ramping up soon and coming back. And I would like to see some side-by-side of Goga at the 5 and Moritz at the 4 with this second unit along with Anthony Black, because I just think that Moritz, he plays like a 4 to me, and I know, we're going to probably play him at the 5, but I want to see those 2 guys in there so that we can come up against a lineup like Bam Adebayo and Khalil Ware.
You know what Goga doesn't have
to
make that possible?
What's that?
Size, bro.
Well,
he needs to bulk up, bro. He keeps getting. Yes, bro. I'm not talking about height.
Oh, you want some more? About height? You want some more meat on that boy?
Bam Adebayo. Like you remember back in the day, Lance Stevenson blowing on LeBron James.
Yeah.
Like if Bam Adebayo does that to Goga, Goga's falling back. Come on, bro. I just listen. I will say I am not a Goga hater. Okay,
It
I'm very
feels like it
thankful.
right now, Jay. Feels like it. Defend yourself.
Bulk up, man. You're a big man. Stop getting bodied by these guys. I need you to stop getting bullied. And every single time, I don't know who you're hanging out with, but stop whining too. You're not helping. You're not helping your case with the whining.
Yeah, that's
my message to Goga.
That's your point of emphasis this season is you could do without some of the extracurriculars, talking to the zebras, arguing for calls.
Yeah, man. I think those are just growing pains that are going to happen, right? And it doesn't help when the league is soft. And listen, the Magic, the coaches can't say this, but we're fans. We can say this. The league is soft, bro. You trying to tell me that Jamal Mosley is arguing with the ref because you called an out of bounds on a clear pass that one of your opposing team threw like way above everybody's heads. You call it out of bounds on our team. Our coach argues with you, and you give him a technical for it. What is going on?
Oh, Jay, I can't wait to come down to Florida this year, February 5th, and hang out with you in the suite for a family reunion this year where we're going to cheer on our Magic taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Your energy is awesome, and I hope that some of you second cousins are going to be in there. You can hang out with Jay and myself and all the crew. We've rented 2 suites. We already sold all the tickets to the first one. I think we're already halfway on the second one. So if you want to get tickets, make sure you do that fast. It's the holiday season. Be a good gift for somebody, or it could be like a Fred Flintstone gift, or you could be like, yo, homie, I got us a couple tickets. I'm coming with you, kind of thing. Only $100 to get in a suite, Jay. I've never sat in a suite. Have you?
Girl math.
What? It's 50% off if I buy it for a homie.
I have been to the suite, but I have not been to the suite with the Court cousins.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna be the expert. I'm gonna look to you as to how to act in the suite because I might just be a little bit crazy in there.
There ain't no way to act. We going get crazy, get wild. You know what I mean? We there to have fun.
Good. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Let's see. I mean, we should give a little tip of the cap to Norm Powell. I mean, the guy, especially in the fourth quarter, I was like, oh shit, this guy is.
That guy's a baller, man. I'm scared of that guy.
He ends. What does he end with? Tonight he
I'm
had.
scared of that.
28. 9 of 18.
While you're looking for that, so 28, dude. Yeah. There was a point in time in this game where he was limping, and I was like, "Listen, I was like,
take him in the back, trainers, take him to the back.
Something is going on there. Let me see what's good. Let me."
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Didn't happen. He just came back, and he dropped 30 on the Clippers a couple nights ago too. And man, the Clippers have to feel like fucking morons right now, letting this guy out the door. Their season is completely in the shitter right now. People are talking about them trading off assets, trying to get their picks back from Oklahoma City. And Norm Powell is over here carrying the Miami Heat, who Spoelstra is always going to put him in a position to succeed. But that guy is spectacular. That was a great pickup by the Heat. Tip of the cap to you, sir.
Pains me to say that, but yeah, they definitely won that trade, man.
Oh my God.
That dude isn't a baller. That dude is one of those players that is a baller that does not get the credit that he deserves. I don't think people, care about him that much. Like Bam Adebayo is like LeBron James in Miami right now. Like, but he's not providing 30 points a game damn near every other night or whatever. Norm Powell is. You know, it's great.
You're right. I mean, he doesn't get the pub that he probably should. Did he make the All-Star team last year? I know he was getting a lot of talk for it, but I'm not sure if he did.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he just missed the cut, and that's probably a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. And he's one of those guys that didn't really pop until last year. I think everyone kind of thought, he's just going to be a 3 guy, a 3-and-D type of dude on a winning team, a nice rotational guy. And now he's 6-7 years into his career, maybe more, and actually elevating. It's something you don't see that often. I think it's taken a lot of people by surprise, and some people I think still don't understand how nice Norman Powell is.
So while you were mentioning that, I just did a quick Google search.
Yeah.
Norman Powell has never been an All-Star
Okay.
with
All right.
heavy
Yeah.
consideration this year, obviously
Yes.
warranted.
Yes. He's definitely.
His breakout season was last year, but
Yeah.
this year he's shining
Yeah. He's on people's radar.
bright
And
like a diamond.
yeah. He should definitely. He's definitely going to be pushing for an All-Star bid. Well, we got one of our All-Stars back tonight, Jay, and Paulo Banchero, after what, a 10-game absence, 9 or 10-game absence. It was.
Yo!
Yeah, like kind of a nothing burger from Paulo, but I that's what you expect. 9 points.
Yeah, I did that
20
because, bro,
minutes.
you hear Paulo every single night, man.
Oh yeah. Okay, that went
Them
over my head. I
drives.
was like, "What are you?"
You didn't get it. It's all good. It's all good.
I got it now.
Because let me know if you guys at least got it right. Don't let me be lost out here, right?
Hey yo. But didn't have a lot of expectations. Thought for a minute about taking his under when I was betting tonight, but I thought that would be sacrilegious. I can't do that. I like
did
that.
it.
I like that you did. No, you didn't.
I did.
Okay. Well, good on you. It was way too high. I think it was in was it in the 20? Was it low, like 20 points or something
So
like
I
that?
did I did PRA, and the PRA was 28.
Yeah. I mean, that's
But
aggressive for a first game
they
back.
mentioned that he is gonna have a minute restriction of 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was
I mean,
smart
I
play
thought that
by
was
you.
yeah.
And I like how he didn't try to come in and kind of be hit. Well, all right, that comes off wrong. I was gonna say he didn't try to be himself, and that he wasn't trying to be the hub of anything really tonight. Maybe a little bit too much of Paulo in the corner for me, but he was just dipping his toe back in. It's great to see him out there. He's going to be working into shape over the next 5 to 10 games, and I'm really excited to see him start clicking again. But he could tell that he realized when he was on the sideline for so long, like, hey, this team is clicking, man. I can't just come in here like a bull in a china shop and switch shit up automatically. He's coming in, cautiously. We could have gotten him some more touches in the paint for sure, and those will come. But he definitely was allowing the team to cook and still being a deterrent on the other side of the ball. Like, he still was drawing double teams. He had a couple really nice passes out of double teams. So that's only going to increase and make everything easier for the rest of the guys as he works himself back into game shape.
Yeah, man. One of those last possessions, to close out the game, he damn near caused Miami to do a turnover when Jaime couldn't get it around him. He was out there, guarding him or whatever. So he just got to find, it sounds crazy for me to say he's got to find his spot or whatever, but just to make sure that nothing is messed with, right? That's a big fear for a lot of people. We keep hearing all the talks and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Respectfully, the people that are saying that we need to trade Paulo, this is not for you.
Yeah.
Bye. They just got to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and it comes with time. Unfortunately, some of that time was robbed from us with the injury, but everything else kind of fell into place. And, if anything from tonight shows us is that, like, our big, our big four, our star players, they're not going to always go and have a crazy night.
Yeah.
You might have one that goes for 2 for 16, but as long as the impact is still being made in other aspects, like, we'll be all right. Just, a win is a win, and we're happy for that.
That's a great point. Great point. And I think even though Desmond Bane kind of had a dog shit night, he's still vital to this team, and he's still out there drawing attention, and he's not stopping shooting. So like you said, like, we can have nights now where, like, Desmond doesn't cook really, Paulo doesn't cook. It's all right. Franz and Suggs had good games, and AB added a little bit. I mean, in that first quarter, it was really balanced. That's the team that I want to see, is like a nice, well-balanced offense. Everyone's eating a little bit to stay engaged with the game, and we go deep. Honestly, somewhere that I do have, like, I guess, slight disappointment with this, and I don't have the bench points in front of me. It's always tough for me to find, is I felt like we have more depth than a team like the Miami Heat, and I want us to win those minutes when Norm Powell is not on the floor, when Bam Adebayo is not on the floor. And there was this period there in the second quarter where we were it was like the Mojave Desert out there. And we got to do better at that. But I think as the rotations come back now and people get a little bit more used to, okay, this is my minutes and this is where I'm going to play, those things will start clicking even more with the second unit, because there's a lot of nights this season where they've carried us. So great to see Paulo back there, wishing him health so that we can get this thing really churning post All-Star break.
Facts.
That's all I have. What else do you have? You have anything else on this game here, Jay? Second Cousins out there, because
yeah, let's talk about the upcoming games. What
Okay.
are your thoughts? We got New York on Sunday.
Yes.
New York is afraid of us. I've jumped in a couple of their spaces this year after our games. Quite the laugh. Second Cousins, Kyle, join me the next game. It's actually fantastic, especially if we beat them.
Yeah. Yeah, it's nice to hear the whining New York fans. They've really stepped up their whining this year. Just unable to play that. The identity of that team has just gone so south for me after getting Cat. Like, they were such a lunch pail, hard-nosed guys. I was excited to see the Villanova 4. I was actually kind of interested for that team. I don't like them. They're tissues now. Besides Jalen Brunson, it's not good. But we have had their number. We've had their number. So that's going to be a good game. I'll be watching with my Knicks fan friend, and then we're playing against this same Heat team Tuesday for the elimination round of the NBA Cup. So that's going to be an exciting game. 6 p.m. I'm going to be locked in for that. This is a good thing for a young team to play for, in my opinion. These games have more intensity to them, and we need all the reps with that we can get.
1,000%. My message to everybody listening is, if you are local to Orlando, Tampa, Jacksonville, whatever the case may be, make sure you show up to the Kia Center.
Get in there, baby.
I'm going to try my best to be there. That is a game where they need us, and also for the experience. That is going to be a fantastic, awesome game to be at. So we need to be there, show up for the guys, and go crazy. Because I'm not trying to go to Vegas, but I know some of y'all are. So, use that as your excuse, right?
Yeah.
We need the magic. Go to Vegas.
It's going to be good. If you can get in there. We need to drown out those dastardly Miami Heat fans. Send them back to South Beach with their tail between their legs. And while you're at it, buying tickets for that game, get tickets for our family reunion. Hope to see you down there in February. Jay, I know I'll be kicking with you. It's great to have you back on, homie. Thanks so much for coming, dude.
All right. Appreciate you, man. Y'all have a good one.
Until next time, peace out, Second Cousins.